They've been a great scapegoat for the Fed to not have to print money and buy those back. I believe that Bitcoin and gold will both fall. Bitcoin to like 20,000, gold back down to 2,000 or 2,100. And I am alone in this thesis, by the way. All the people that I believe have a significantly higher intelligence than myself don't think that's going to be the case. You got Jim Rickards talking about $10,000 gold. You got, Lynette Zhang. You've got Andy Schectman. You've got Peter Schiff. All these people that have been doing this much longer than me are saying we're still going up. I think we're in for a flash crash. I think when the reverse carry trade unwinds, you're going to see liquidity get sucked out of everything. It's not going to matter where your money is. Precious metals, commodities, gold, we just went over that, precious metals, stocks, bonds, crypto, currencies, it's not going to matter. All of them are going to take a huge haircut. Real estate, it's going to have a complete reset in price. It all needs it. Like, people can't afford stuff. There needs to be a reset. There needs to be a deleveraging. There needs to be a devaluation on things. So, all that being said, that's my thesis, and that's why if we saw a 30%, 40%, 50% drawdown in gold and Bitcoin, and that makes up, call it 30%, 25, 20% of Tether's balance sheet, you could see it depeg. And once confidence is lost in something, there's problems. The other way that it could go, so that's one way. The other way that it could go is through the Epstein documents, and Howard Lutnick, and Cantor, and everything else that's involved with Tether over there. The drug cartel and the gentleman that they just killed in Mexico was one of the largest traffickers of Tether and Bitcoin. Look, I don't make the rules, okay? If they tie it to that and they say that we got to sanction this for the betterment of humanity, it's getting sanctioned. They can already sanction protocols. They did it with Tornado Swap. And then, everybody stayed away from it. They wouldn't use it because they thought it was going to be a problem. And they would get sanctioned or, be caught up with the U.S. government in the OFAC list. Same thing could happen for Tether very quickly. So I think it'll be one of those two things. I think it either depegs because of the reverse carry trade unwinding, or there's something that comes out in the Epstein files and the U.S. government decides we're going to sanction this protocol. And it's USDT, right? Like, they've already pivoted. They already have USAT at this point. They've got Tether Gold. Like, why would you make these other things if the long-term goal was to continue with USDT? You wouldn't.